With good rainfall in the Western Cape this winter, it's anticipated that agricultural goods for export will increase by 25% this season. But provincial authorities have voiced concern over whether the Port of Cape Town, which has been battling with congestion issues, will be in a position to handle the increased exports. They cited delays and continuous breakdowns of critical equipment as major challenges.
The Port of Cape Town is now at the bottom of sort of world indices of efficient ports. It is also one of the most congested ports in the world, in the sort of top 20. And what this means is that ships might stop calling, which means we won't be able to get product to market. It also means that if we're not able to handle the volumes, then our products won't be able to make it to shelves across the world. And what this means is if we lose that market share, it's quite hard to gain it back again. And this potentially jeopardizes hundreds of thousands of jobs that depend on these value chains right here in the Western Cape and across South Africa.
Wenger's conceded that Cape Town's rainy and windy weather does impact operations, but stresses that there's also been a long-standing underinvestment in port infrastructure. Briefing the Provincial Standing Committee on Finance, Transnet authorities say they are making progress with capacity issues at the Port of Cape Town. Transnet says its 8-point plan to turn around the problems is progressing well, and that the refurbishment of existing and acquisition of new equipment, such as ship-to-shore and rubber-tired gantry or RTG cranes, are underway.
The only capacity issues that we have at this point in time, it is what we have also been sharing with everybody, that we have a challenge on the RTGs. And the reason with the challenge, it emanates from what did not happen years back. Our RTGs were due for midlife refurbishment in 2016. Due to other financial constraints that Transnet experienced at that time, they were not taken for midlife refurbishment. I just want to share with the standing committee that our shareholder minister was at City yesterday. He also did a walkabout with us. We were also sharing with him exactly what I'm sharing with you. And he came to give us the support. And with all the plans and the acquisition of new RTGs, he has pledged his full support on that and accelerating the process thereof as well.
Port authorities also say they're working towards clearing congestion at South African ports to prevent hefty surcharges imposed by major shipping lines.
3 shipping lines have given an indication that they intend imposing a surcharge on all imports from all international destinations to all South African ports. It ranges from about $100 per TEU to as high as $400 per TEU. There are 3 shipping lines who have given this indication. It is MEC, it is Maersk, and CMA CGM. We have had very high-level initial discussions as the Port of Cape Town. We will intensify those discussions in the coming weeks, and we will most certainly also engage these shipping lines on a national level. The underlying assumption is if we eradicate congestion, the surcharge should fall away. So that is our immediate aim, to ensure that no vessel calling is going to incur any form of congestion.
Transnet says it's confident that the upcoming agricultural export season will be successful, as it's working with industry role players. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.